So 3 weeks ago, we went to a competition called CheerPros.
No, we didn't.
Rough.
I don't even know what she's talking about. I wasn't there.
Really, really incredibly rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CheerPros was just not the day
It's
for
not a good comp.
at all.
It was kind of like, is this really happening? Like, everything started falling, and it was just like, what is happening? Honestly, I felt I had so much confidence in us because like going like the week prior to it, we were doing really good, and then like warm-ups was like
Really
perfect.
good.
Everything was hitting, everything was perfect, and then kind of just got on stage, and honestly, I have no idea what happened.
It's MCA month.
Push.
We're gonna be in here pretty much every day, every hour.
Besides my birthday. Ooh, February 16th.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
So, yeah.
Yeah, going into NCA month, we're just really trying to go for perfection just so we can be competitive with everyone else.
Go ahead and do handspring rebounds. Arms at your ears. Make sure that our arms are coming away from the sides, yeah?
Today is mainly gonna be technique with Kassidy. Going in with Kassidy might be worse.
Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of hardcore.
Stop making me ask. I can tell you this right now. You're gonna hate your life in about 5 minutes when you're running.
Kassidy's like hardcore, like still like Eddie, like 2013. Like, what is the problem, Eddie?
Stop effing around. Get up! Stop talking!
Sometimes Kassidy is like,
Yeah.
she just reminds me of like
Eddie.
Eddie and girl version.
Yeah.
Like, this is Eddie, this is Kassidy.
You gotta make sure you're working. Like, I don't have time to be looking over at you to make sure you're working because I'm focusing on them. So don't make me look over and see that you're not doing anything. And don't let your teammates see that either. Understand? Can we turn on the phone? No. And let's go!
I love Kassidy.
I love Cass as a coach.
She's so funny, but like when it's time to get to business, she'll get to business.
You need to listen, sweetheart. I'm not gonna like repeat myself. That's not a thing, so listen.
She really works for perfection just as she was on the world champion teams too. So I mean, she'll make them do stunts over and over and over and over and
But she
over
knows
again.
she knows what it takes
Yeah.
to win.
You guys are rough.
Probably have like
It's like,
stunt tech and then tumble tech and then full outs.
so that's really good because we didn't really get the best tech scores at the competition.
So CheerPros, we had 6 falls. So So there's that. So that was a little rough.
Just like one at a time, like stunts were just coming down. I didn't even know we had done that bad. Like I knew my stunt had come down, but I didn't know until afterwards.
All four.
All four, because Leah came down, and then she came down, and then the other 3 all fell, and then Sophia was the only one left up, and then we had to keep going, and then there was the rest of the routine to do.
No matter what happens, like the music doesn't stop for you. Like if one mess up happens, they don't say, oh, start again. Like you have to keep going.
Keep a smile on your face.
And act like nothing happened.
We came back and there were some pretty big changes made.
Start setting up. 5, 4, 3, 2. And here we go. 5, 7, hit 1, 3, move faster. 7, 3, shoulders up. 7 and freeze. 2, left, hit under you. 7, 3, kick, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3.
So Jazzy and Karina are now my bases, and Jason stayed as my back spot, and Haley and Megan moved to Kylie, and Michael stayed as their back spot.
During the practice that we were struggling at, we were really just mainly trying to focus on hitting it. We had an extra practice, we kind of got prepared, and the practice was really good, and then when we got to the competition, we felt way better, like we said, and
We didn't even get to that part.
yeah, we didn't even make it to that part. Like
Yeah,
we fell before
Ariana's shoe fell off and it was just a whole mess, and we didn't even get to the part where we felt the most confident, so that was kind of frustrating because we didn't even get to showcase it.
I was bummed a little bit because at that time we were starting to get this done a little bit more, and it was kind of just like, all right, well, it's a new change, but I have had Jazzy as a base before, so I kind of know how she works.
I definitely think it started working, and it was the right choice for him to make that decision, but it was a little scary at first.
Yeah, I feel like for me and Megan, we were like a little bit hurt being moved out of center at first, obviously, because like who wants to be moved out of center? But at the end of the day, like whatever's gonna work best for the team is obviously what needs to happen, and that's the only thing I'm really worried about.
All right, does everybody have a paper? Yeah, cool. We're putting these in between our ankles today, working on standing tumbling technique. So we're gonna go ahead and do single handspring, double handspring, and triple handspring 5 sets, you're gonna show me your 6th. If at any point it falls out, you have 10 candlestick back tucks. We all saw the video, we all see these crazy legs coming through, right? Yeah. We can't have that in Dallas, it's not a thing. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, listen, everybody stop for a second. Listen, we can't go through this just to get through it because we don't want the paper to fall out. That's not gonna help us. Stop thinking about yourself.
NCA month is like the equivalent to Satan. We're literally probably gonna be in here every day, every hour, every second.
We'll be here for a very long time, every day. Yeah. Like we'll be going past time practice, past practice.
Way past.
Listen, we can either make today really great, depending on how you want to work, okay? Just because Eddie isn't here doesn't mean that we can get away with laughing, playing, goofing off. Because all of a sudden your ass is outside. You don't play that game. Got it?
NCA is a huge competition for technique and performance. Yeah. So when you have both of those, you kind of need to make sure they're together at NCA. So I think that's mainly why we're gonna have tech days.
But Kassidy, she's such an incredible coach and athlete. We know we're gonna work our butts off because she's she won't have it. So we know that we're gonna work really, really hard.
And up. Shh, stop the talking. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sharp. 1, 3, square your body. 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, please. Late, no. Do it again, doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, lock your legs. 6, 7, sharp. 1 and 3, hit 5. Look 7 and shoulders up. 3, 5, 6, 7, freeze. No. Late. Heads in. Look at your toes, Flyers. Look at your toes.
NCA is a huge deal, so we kind of have to work as hard as we did during Cheerleaders because we're gonna see all the teams that we saw there, and it's just kind of we know what to expect, but we have to work harder than we did.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sharp. 1, 3, square your body. 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3. This double down's crazy, and it's drawing really negative attention. I'm just gonna be honest.
What I feel is right when we dip for the 7, it's heel, so it's causing her to sweep.
You're killing her every single time, literally doubling onto her because you're not squaring your body. 2, 3, let's go. 5, shoulders up, hey. 2, 3, too much movement, ew. 7, 1, 3, 5, gross timing, and 1 and 2, stop. No, come down. This, stop. It's not funny. This is the one that looks like every single time. Did you watch the video? Do you see your body slowly spinning on the top and everybody else is pressed their bodies in their double spin? It looks crazy. This can't be this is literally right off of center. This can't look like that. It's not funny. Let's go. Do it again. I want it to be as perfect as we possibly can be because we just don't really have the points to give away at NCA. We're up against a lot of great teams that have beat us in the past, and the division's going to be very tight. The points are going to be very tight. And freeze. 2, 3, much shoulders up and push. 2, 3, much better. 5, 7, last 1, 1 and 3. Give it all you got. 7 and freeze. Okay.
Oh. A cramp? It's pinching.
Karina, put your arm against the wall. Go put your arm against the wall and push away from it. Everybody else up. Mark it, please. Everybody else mark it. You guys mark it. Let's go up, up. Up. So we were working on some stunt tech, and Karina is a new base for Ari, and we were working on double downs, and her double down was kind of struggling today, and one of them Karina caught, and it kind of hit her shoulder really hard. It fell on top of her. Karina, are you okay? Come on, girl. Are you good? Karina, do you need an ER? And do you want me to take your spot? I'm just kidding. Go for it. And we're here. Right there? Yeah. Does that hurt? A little bit.
Oh!
Do you feel it popping?
Yeah.
Is that a good pop or a bad pop?
No, it was a good pop, but it hurt.
Is that it? Right there? She felt like she had pinched her nerve a little bit, so it was really tight and she couldn't move. So for about 10 minutes, people were rubbing her out and giving her Advil, so she was hurting for a quick second. I think she just maybe pinched a nerve. she jumped right back in like a champ, so she's feeling better. 5, 7, and freeze. 2, 3, don't move. 5, 7, take your time. 3, talk to each other. 1, 2, 3, press. 7, and freeze. 2, 3, good job. Press, hold. Very good, much better, kids. Get a quick drink, that was great. Overall practice was actually really great. I can be very nitpicky. I can, make you do the same thing over and over and over. I know sometimes they get kind of frustrated with that and they get bored, but that's what's going to make the team better at the end of the day. So.
Oh my God, CheerPros.
I don't really want to talk about CheerPros all too much.
I really thought we were gonna hit. I thought we were gonna hit. Because we were hitting that practice.
It was awful. To put it simply, it was awful. I don't want to be the person that holds us back.